Let's take a look at some people that were inspired by ancient Egypt. We saw now that Hermes is actually embracing statues. He's talking about statues doing wondrous things. Is this against our religion? Is this foreign to our religion? Is this foreign to Judaism, Christianity, and Islam? I don't know. Look, we have several instances in the Bible, in our stories as Muslims, Christians, and Jews, where God Almighty, even though in the Ten Commandments He says, do not make any idols. Do not make any idols. We see Him commanding the making of statues, and not just any statues, statues that are doing the incredible things that Hermes was just talking about. Hermes said here, he said, these statues that are alive with sensation, filled with spirit, able to bring about powerful and surprising effects. Statues that can foresee what's coming and speak in prophecy by dreams and other ways. Statues that can drain a person's strength or give them strength, lift their sorrow when they deserve it. So what do we have here? We have God commanding Moses, first off, to build the two images of the cherubim that are on top of the Ark of the Covenant. And it's from between the cherubim that God says, I will meet you. I will give you prophecies. I will speak to you from there. So the onlooker, they just see these statues speaking. The Spirit of God is dwelling in and above the ark, in between those two so-called idols. You have another incident where the Israelites, they got bit by snakes. They were dying of its poison. And God commands Moses to build a bronze snake on a staff as a statue, and that anybody who looks at it will be healed. So it has a property of bringing happiness, comfort, relief, healing upon those who stare or look upon it. That's another idol. And it's an idol so much so that actually later in Jewish history, the Jews actually started worshiping it. And a later king, Hezekiah, actually had to destroy it because of the fact that they had turned it into an idol. And then here we have an example of an idol, right, that was worshipped. It was a negative one that was worshipped and made God very angry. He didn't command that it be established, but it did have supernatural powers. It had the powers to make noises according to the hadiths.